when we think about hospitality, I mean, probably what pops into most people's mind, of course, is operations, right? Which is where I come up, where I was grown. And I know we'll talk about that in a little while. And it's such a fun and dynamic area. That gives people also, I think, a lot of like feeling like I don't want to be in hospitality because there is a perception of this being a hard industry. And it is challenging, of course, just like any industry. There are dynamics. We're running a 24/7 business with people helping people, creating genuine hospitality experiences. And in that, there are complexities. But I think that beyond hotel operations, which is one component of what we do, there are so many other businesses under this roof. You know, obviously there's hotel operations, there's food and beverage operations, culinary, but beyond those as well, I mean, we have a marketing team. We have, you know, you like numbers? Great. There's finance in these buildings, you know. We have brilliant financial minds helping us write our business plans and figure out our forward trajectory, you know, strategizing, forecasting, and delivering budgets and all of these things, building labor models. And if numbers, you know, are your thing, like there's a spot for you in this industry. Sales and marketing, you know, really understanding like what that means. I think that some people aren't even really certain even what kind of that means in our industry. You know, the fact that we are selling and servicing, you know, large scale corporate clients, individual business travelers. There's a whole niche and very fun dynamic that comes to life in that department. Your events, oh my gosh, like everyone coming out of college these days, they're like, I'm going to be an event planner. I'm like, okay, got it. Let's get you in here. Let's talk about it and let's help you find your path. But I mean, event planning seems fun. It seems amazing. It is. You get to put on amazing parties and see beautiful things. Obviously, there's that component of our industry. Engineering, you know, we have a whole engineering team. I mean, you can be somebody that wants to be hands-on, fixing things, making sure our room product, the entire exterior of the building, doing large-scale capital investments, etc. Like, there's a job for you in this industry. And I think that it's more about really marketing to so many different people beyond the fact that we just have hotel operations, if that makes sense. And I think that also there's so much internal growth opportunity in this industry. You know, it's not necessarily, you know, you might think of another industry, you come in as an account manager, let's say, like maybe you have a little bit of growth, but where do you kind of go from that role? You can come into this industry as a server and you can become a GM. You can come into this industry as a front desk agent and you can become a food and beverage director. You know, there are so many lines of ability to cross-train and develop, in my opinion, like self-leadership and people that say, hey, I want to try that, you know, and there's nothing more that I love, and I love to celebrate when people want to do like cross-departmental transfers or raise their hand, they want to move up, and now we can help them be prepared for what that next role is in their journey here at this property or in hospitality in general.
Does anything else come to mind in terms of what's fun or meaningful about working in hospitality? Basically, like if somebody is interested in finance or engineering or any of these, why should they consider building their finance career, their marketing career in hospitality versus another industry?
You get to work in beautiful buildings. You get access to travel the world. You get access to typically some type of employee discount or, you know, whatever the case may be. So if you have any love or knack for travel, I say that's definitely one avenue. I think beyond that, it is such a fun industry. I mean, we're people taking care of people. I think this industry has like more celebrations and parties than any other industry. You know, I talked to my sister and she's like, wow, you guys are having another party? Like, that's cool. I wish we had so many parties, you know?